Greetings and salutations, I'm back again, and unfortunately I just lost my 20 minutes of video. I hit the shortcut for preview rather than record previously, so I'm just having to replay a few bits and pieces because I didn't really want to miss anything out. Now, my trouble with the door, I've kind of got past it. During my little break before, I'd come back and realised that after looking at my notepad that the code looked a bit like numbers upside down. And for a moment I thought, wait a minute, maybe this not being put in is actually intentional rather than a mistake. I am going to point out that I did have a minor gripe with this puzzle. First of all, I know the door's upside down, but it's not immediately upside down. Q doesn't even mention it being upside down. So you've got to be looking at it very carefully. 2, there's nothing else in the room is upside down either. So, you know, to improve this one and give a few more hints, you should have things like upside down pictures on the wall. You should mention it's upside down in the description. Heck, if you can, make it those shields on the wall. Flip them. Give a clue. Otherwise, this just comes across as one of those puzzles that's a bit too smart for itself. Too smart for its own damn good. Okay, so let's get this code in again. I'm trying to remember if the last number was a 4 or a 9. H is a weird one if you flip it round and you change it. God, my handwriting sucks. I don't know what it was again. And was it 9? No, I think it was 4. There we go. Well, that was 5 minutes shorter than it was previously. There's 2 pictures of cat's eyes. Now, this game seems to have weird moments where the sound just stops. There's no background music, it just nothing. Let's go in. Still a bit annoyed I've got to do all this again. Yeah, but you surely should be able to get the body shape? If it's gender? Now that's a load of crap. Kyo's usually really damn brave. Also, the voice. I mean, it was going "Grah!" but you know, is it feminine? Is it masculine? So he saw like visions, I'm guessing, rather than actually anything being here. Wait, what if that sound effect plays repeatedly if I walk over the trigger? Nope, just the once. Why'd you come back? I'm assuming. Approach the shadow. And Q going into pervert mode. Oh. Sorry, that's not terrible. I'm just after doing all this again. It's like watching that cutscene after you've died at the boss equivalent. It's better be recording. I wasn't going to be really annoyed. Yes, it is recording. Excellent. Now, another point here. Pick up the note. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Yeah. Then the spacing screws up. You could have just written, looking at the note, it looks like someone has written the words, it's happening, over and over again. There we go, that would have been shorter. Also, that means absolutely nothing. There's also no shadow there. I mean, you can get shadowy silhouettes, sprites, so you could have one appear. Maybe one should be appearing. You may not be able to see it, but you what? That sentence doesn't really make sense unless you're breaking the fourth wall here. Or are you expecting the players to say that, you know, so maybe that sentence should be, Q may not be able to see it, but he can sense the shadow is smiling at him. Or feels the shadow is smiling at him. Could it be? Is it Megoon? No, it's DMG! I still think it's a terrible, terrible abbreviation of her name. That wasn't open before. Get something to drink. Go get some drink! Sounds like you're going to go get an alcoholic beverage. So you're squirming on your bed. Did you just have a nightmare? Well, it's either that, or I was having some sort of no, this is why I don't do witty one-liners very often. I get halfway through them and I forget what it was. I was having a Skype session with someone. It's hands-free headsets. Tell her the truth. I've already established my character does things for the benefit of others. Again, overly huge room. Okay, let's do this again. And that's still the nighttime sort of overlay. Technically, that should be get rich quick schemes. Dun, dun, dun. Dramatic music cues. What about digging under the barrier? Unless someone brought them here first. That's another thing, and hid them somewhere. Like a dungeon. Dun dun dun. Kind of weird after seeing Dragon Ball Z abridge a competent Goku. Also, that should be Krillin, not Krilling. Yes, because God knows Goku's a terrible father. Here, Piccolo, you raise my son for me. Now, go raise these other kids. Ooh, me. Oh, still trying to recover from Medusa's labyrinth. Next day, dun dun dun. And no music again. I'm not saying there has to be music all the time, it's just kind of weird where there's this sudden pauses. So there's one page that's coloured entirely blue. There. Now I've just got an abusable teleportation spell. Yay! Oh, yes, 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 yes! No annoying B-team problems. And I can't go back into the guild. Well, I'm gonna go quickly buy some armor. I'm gonna end this video, because I realised I wasn't actually timing it from the start, where I should have been. And then I'm gonna maybe do another one. So, let's get me some armor. The thing I should have done before I got punched in the face by Piccolo. Oh, I do like the shopkeeper music, it's very upbeat. Any reason to keep the battle rod at all? Oh wait. I'll keep it for now, just in case. Okay, so we're all kitted out. Let's get back to the guild. And there we go. I'll see you next video.